Hello, welcome to this video. This is Online Tool Helper. In the video today, I want to show you how to install Cyberpanel. Yeah, what is Cyberpanel? Cyberpanel is a webmail service, a private hosted webmail service which allows you to send unlimited emails, messages from their server, and at the same time, it allows you to host your websites. You can host your WordPress website on it, and you can also um, write your own custom emails with it. So, how do you set up SMTP? Sorry, how do you set up the Cyber Panel server, and how do you make use of it to send these messages? In this video, this is what I'm going to be covering now. So, what are the requirements in doing this? The first requirement you need is a domain name and a VPS machine. So once you have your domain name and your VPS machine ready, which is CentOS 7, in this video we'll be covering CentOS 7 here. So let's say I have my own VPS ready. So here goes my VPS. This is my VPS we'll be using, and I'll be using byte files in this case to run our command. So let me log out this and it's in a new one. So I'll be logging in as root and login. Alright, so we are in the root folder. So what is the first thing you have to do is to actually enter the root folder by putting this command. Alright, so after this, then you need to update your our apt. So we can do that by update this. Okay, then enter. Okay, so let's use this yum update. Okay, so it's updating now. So wait for it to update all our packages here. So you can see it's done now. So let's do for the upgrade your upgrade. In case if there is any upgrade at all, let's check it out. So upgrade, okay. Now everything is done. So the next thing now is to write the command to actually install our cyber panel. So I'll be right clicking and paste this to install the virtual panel. Okay, so checking and installing the cyber panel server. So you just wait for it, and you can see now it says if you don't have access to the root source folder, so you can actually run this command. So I like this to run this command and enter. Then enter, then you can now rerun the command line. So we're running this. And let's see how it goes again. So the first thing is this now. So you press 1, install cyber panel 1 and enter. Okay, so then install cyber panel with Lightspeed, you go with 1 again, type 1 and enter. Alright. Do you want to include all this? So you write cap lock and Y and enter. So in here is no and enter. Okay, so you wait for it. Okay, so press enter to key to continue. Okay, press enter this, and you need to set your password. So you can see the options here. So by default is D, the random is how the set password by yourself is S. So I'll put the S to set by myself and enter. Then I put in my new password and I can type in, let's say, it won't show when you are pressing the password. Don't worry. So you confirm again, enter. Okay, do you wish to install this? That should be yes, and enter. Do you wish to install the Redis process? Okay, Y again, yes, enter. Okay, so here, would you like to set up watchdog? Okay, let's do Y and enter. Now it's installing. Now the installation will takes few minutes to be completed depending on your network internet connection speed and your system processor. So but then it takes around 5 minutes to be completed, 2 to 5 minutes or half of depending on your internet speed. So once it's done, I'll come back to the video to continue the process. While in the process, if this is the first time of checking on my channel, kindly do well by hitting the subscribe button and do like and share the video and on your notification bell. So right now everything is completed and it say we used 21 minutes to complete the whole process here. So just next thing you need to do is to copy the whole thing here and just copy this. This is our admin file. So copy this. Sorry, you just highlight. Once you highlight, it will be automatically copied. So our notepad, pasting this. So we can restart our system now and restart. We say reboot now. Okay, so we close this. We have our information now, and this our information. So once it's done connecting again, so you can check from here. It's reconnect. You can see connecting to SSH server. Once it's done rebooting, then we access it from this place. And the password will be the password which you've set initially when you are running the program. So I think it's done. So I'll copy this now. Then uh, let's use our Chrome browser for this. Open a new tab. Enter with this. Okay, don't mind this. We're going to control this. Then proceed. So here we go. We're going to be logging in with the username which we've set and followed by the password which you've set and sign in. So mind you, during the process of this installation, I've done my name server configuration from my domain. So you will do your own name server configuration from your domain. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be creating a new website. So excuse me, going in right here and we create a website. The package you can use default site owner admin. You don't need to add, so we'll be using this domain. So in this place, let's say I will be using admin the this. No, we're going to set this admin mail later in the so select the PHP. I think currently we are on PHP 7.4. So okay, so this so I'll check all this. Check all this, then create website. So you give it a time while it's creating. You can see setting up the directories. So as you can see, it's done right now. So we can actually go back in here and go back to our dashboard. So the next thing we're going to be doing here is to run the DNS. Go on to this DNS and create name server. So let's create a name server for this and our domain name. Like this is the domain name. Then first name server will now be ns1. Excuse me, to be this ns1 dot our domain.com. Then IP address will be the IP we are using for this configuration. So just copy the IP. Okay, okay. Then I'm going to save create new server. So now let's create an email to send messages. So I'll be creating admin at domain.com here. Then I'm going to access our webmail and log in. So I'm just going to sign in here now. So what we'll be doing now is to use our mail tester to check if we actually got 10 over 10 score. So I'll be copying this nail, then come back here, send new text. And two, my message goes thus, sure I meet you well, and I hit the button send. So this sends, let's check if we actually get it, then check your score. And boom, you can see we have 10 over 10 score, which means our server is working well. So thanks for watching this video and I will see you next time.